hypothetically, maybe I can't. No, I don't want to do time travel.
It's really late. Are we gonna stay here all night?
You don't have to. You can go home.
Well, I know, but I really don't want to just leave you here because I just don't want you to be honest.
Son, I'm one portal jump away.
I know. It's late.
I'm almost
We're both
done.
tired. You're tired. You've been working on that all day.
I know. I'm almost
All
done.
week, practically, actually.
Give me another hour and I'll be done. You go home, get sleep. The cats probably need more food at this point. I think their feet are almost empty.
Okay, whatever. Just please come
I will be back
home
in
at a
an hour.
reasonable-ish hour instead of like 5 o'clock at night.
I will be back
Or-
in an hour.
Okay.
Okay. So what can I do here that's not time travel? Hypothetically, I don't know if I can build something to isolate what was Solar's essence. No, I'd still need to have him be around to do that. Okay. On Earth. Hello? Hello? It's not very polite to stare. I can't if you're hiding from me. You okay?
Who are you?
My name's Moon. You're in my dimension.
Moondrop.
Yeah. You walked out of the ball pit, right?
No. I went through a slide and then out of the ball pit.
You went down the slide?
I was trying to find something.
What were you trying to find?
I do not know.
Okay. Are you okay, pal?
I don't know what I am. You are Moondrop. Yes,
Correct, but you can just call me Moon.
Moon. That is sunrise.
Yeah, you can just call him Sun.
There's others.
There are.
Where are more?
Okay. Pal, I'm gonna need you to explain to me what you want.
I don't know.
Then why do you need to find more?
I don't know.
Do you remember? What was the first thing you remember?
I awoke somewhere, and then I was told to find someone, but my memories are too all over the place.
Who told you to find someone?
My creator. I know nothing more than that.
You don't know who you're looking for?
They were telling me, but then they vanished.
Finished. Oh.
Disappeared in thin air.
Oh. Okay. Did you think about that? Did you really? I don't know if I can help you.
Why not?
I don't think you're from here.
I don't think so either.
I don't think your home exists anymore.
I don't understand.
Somebody I know, I don't like them, but somebody I don't know caused some problems in a lot of dimensions, which is what you're in, a different dimension.
Oh.
I don't know if I tell you if you're gonna try and kill them or not, so I'm gonna redact that information for now.
I see.
I hope you understand why I'm being cautious.
I don't. Have I done something wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong, but you seem a little half-baked. Most of your exterior endoskeleton's gone. Looks like it melted away.
I was made with many metals.
Yeah, most of them look like they melted away and it turned into these wires.
You aren't telling me why.
Your dimension got erased.
I do not understand what that means.
It's like if your dimension was written in pencil on a piece of paper. I erased one of the letters. That letter was your home. And I can't take you back to somewhere that doesn't exist.
Who erased the letter?
I can't tell you that.
You are protecting them.
I'm not protecting them. Frankly, I don't like them. But again, you're half-baked. You don't seem very stable, friend.
I am stable. I'm find the friend.
Fella, I can help you get a better body.
I remember my order.
What was your order?
Find the man who's causing this. And you aren't telling me who caused it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You will tell me.
I'm not gonna do that.
You have no choice.
What are you gonna do to me if I don't?
I will have to make you talk.
Computer? Yes. Aiming.
What are you doing?
You've threatened my life now. I was willing to help you. I have enough problems already.
Where is he?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I still need them.
Then I'm sorry.
Computer, fire. Computer. Malfunction detected. Where'd it go? Where did it go? No. What? What happened to my computer? Son of a ruin, why do you cause me more headaches? Now there's something after you? Oh my god!
Are you surprised?
You take pride in being elusive.
Let's be very honest. Something was bound to try and get revenge for the deaths of all those billions of people. Whether it's from that dimension or not, or something built in between.
Yeah, I know.
And I was coming here to investigate what it was, but it seems like you couldn't hold it for too long, could you?
Shut up.
Ah, shut up.
Do you know what that thing was?
Do you think I have any clue what it was?
I don't
As
know,
far as I know,
Mr.
it's-
Secretive Plan.
As far as I know, that thing just wants to kill Ruin. For what? Because his master said so?
Yeah, seems familiar, doesn't it?
You aren't going to let it do that, are you?
No, I still need Ruin's information.
Likely.
Either way, he doesn't deserve death.
Whatever, Moon. Sure, we can say that all you want. But the reality of the situation is the longer you hold Ruin, the worse it's going to get for you.
I'm well aware.
How many more creatures do you think will spawn? Just the one? 20 more?
I'm well aware of what I'm doing.
Are you?
Yes.
Because it looks like to me you're, let's look here. Solutions to bring Solar back have led you to nothing, have they?
Okay, Mr. Knowledgeable. What do you suggest, then?
Nothing. I'd rather
Exactly.
stay dead.
You're not gonna help, so shut your mouth.
Smashing.
Nobody ever loved you, no one ever will. So stop getting in people's way when they're trying to do something good.
How long do you think it'll take before that thing wanders to ruin?
If he dies indirectly from my own intervention, oh well. I didn't lead the thing to ruin, so I can still get information in the meantime.
Whatever, Moon.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a point that it could just take a little something off our shoulders, right? And after all of this, you and I can figure out who's truly the more dominant one. Then again, maybe I'll just keep coming back.
Cares? I don't care about your dominance game.
Do you think this whole interaction between us, this whole chivalrous act, is gonna just end in friendship?
I need you to understand something. The person you had a grudge with wasn't me. Get that through your thick head.
Yeah.
It's been a year. I understand you were dead for a lot of it. Wasn't me. It's never gonna be me. I don't care about being better than you. Frankly, I don't care what you do. Go live your life. Get out of mine. Frick.
Just can't wait to see you get proven wrong.
I've been proven wrong a lot already. I'm not a genius. I'm not all-knowing. I'm not the old moon, because the old moon was awful.
At least you can recognize that.
I recognize more than you. Come on, computer, reset. Reactivating. What happened? Malfunction. The entity of unknown origin seemingly broke my system. Had an EMP or something. Not an EMP. A disturbance. Great. Try and track it down. Unable. What do you mean unable? Unable. I need sleep if I'm gonna try and that thing. Whatever it is. Molten Freddy. I don't know who's knocking. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. Good morning to you too.
And you look pissed.
Would you not be pissed if somebody knocked on your door like the bongos of a salsa dance or something?
It was not bongos at all, actually, but whatever.
You know what I mean. Oh yeah, just come in. Don't even let me invite you in.
I figured you were gonna do it anyways.
It's still courteous to wait. What's up?
You know, just, how you doing?
I'm breathing.
I thought I'd, tell you I figured out how to get you to talk to somebody.
Okay.
It's not solar.
Okay. So who would I be talking to?
I'll be honest, it's completely up to you if you want to even do it anymore, but,
Oh, that.
because it's... Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
Sure.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Scream at me?
I don't know. I figured you might want to talk to him. You mean you sounded like you wanted to.
Yeah, that was also a lot of thought before things happened. Haven't thought too much about what I'd even ask them, but I do kind of want to understand what they were. Is that dumb?
Okay. I don't think so.
Okay. Sorry, you literally just woke me up.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're sleeping, actually.
Mainly exhaustion-based sleep and depression.
I mean, you didn't sleep at all, have you? Or much, or well, or anything in between, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty common for me, though. Alright. So, opportunity to talk to old me. How does that work?
Firstly, I want to let you know now, there's no magic involved.
Oh, thank God.
It's all tech, so I can easily pull you out of it if you want.
Okay,
Or at least you can pull yourself out.
that's good. Main question I should ask. He's not going to be able to, like, forcibly take control of me as a
I think I've said it before, he's in there, it's just...
comatose.
Yeah, he's never gonna wake up again. Or take control or anything.
Well, that's the important thing, because I am not putting Sun or Lunar or Earth or myself through that.
Besides, I don't even know if you'd want to get out.
I don't know.
Where's your tech lab? You know you have one around here somewhere.
Garage, basically.
This is a shitty tech lab, okay? Can we work with this?
Yeah, I usually work on my stuff now in parts and service.
Really? Parts and service. You like hearing that guy
Or
talk
in the
your ear?
basement of the theater. That's kind of where Solar did a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Idea is that we're not gonna kill you, firstly.
Okay, that's a good sign.
What's gonna happen is that you're gonna just turn off, and an auxiliary power is gonna turn your backup circuits on. Your body will, like, think you're dead or something.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fiddle around in your head, and, that's really it. After that, I don't know what you're gonna see.
Do we need to move somewhere else, or are we gonna do it here?
We can do it wherever you want. I mean, here's fine.
Okay, then we'll do it here, I guess. Ugh. Should probably give Son a heads up.
You gotta have more questions, don't you?
What do you ask somebody like that? Why they do it? What was the thought process behind it? Anything that you wanted to do but couldn't? Any advice to impart? Why were you such a flaming
You asking him that or yourself?
That's the fun thing. It's technically both.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll be very real with you. You don't have to do this. Like, we could just
I want
ditch
to.
the whole thing.
I don't know. It's something that I've thought about doing, and I don't know, I feel like in a sense it's going to bring me a form of clarity. I also want to see how different I am from him. Obviously, I've seen the videos, how angry he got, how quickly it was bad. But I want to, I guess, compare and contrast.
Right. Okay. But tell you now, this is going to take us an hour. Set it all up.
That's fine.
Give or take.
Think you can get started while I go to find Son?
What?
Can you get started while I go to find Son?
You gonna tell him?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be better than the other me, so telling Son is kind of the big thing.
If you want to tell him, go ahead. Be my guest.
Alright, I'm gonna step out and let you get started, I guess.
Cool.
I'll step out back, I guess. Call Son.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi, Moon.
so, wanted to give you heads up for when you come back to the house.
Yeah?
Monty's helping me do a thing,
What's the thing?
talking to the other me.
What does that mean?
From what Monty explained, I'm not gonna be dead, but my body's gonna think I'm dead. He's gonna pull some files up in a simulation-esque type thing, and I get to talk to the other version of myself.
What?
I've wanted to do this for a hot minute.
You're gonna talk to your...
I'm gonna talk to pre-quote-unquote death Moon, the one you knew.
Oh.
You okay?
You sure? I don't...
Yeah.
Could I? No.
Do you want to talk to him?
I don't... Maybe. Be possible.
I don't know if we can do it right now. I can bring it up to Monty, and maybe we can work something out a little bit in the future. But this seems a little abstract. I understand hesitation you probably feel about doing this,
Yeah.
but I need to understand some things about him/myself. And Monty assured me he can't take over. It's not going to be him instead of me or anything like that. It'll still be me when I wake up again.
Oh.
You have anything particular you'd like me to ask that you don't want to ask?
Just tell him I'm sorry.
I can do that. Wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
Things happened. I just wanted to give you the update because this affects you just as much as it affects me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
If you need anything, let me know. I'll get it when I wake up, or I'll get it before I go under. The cats need anything before I knock out for a few hours?
They have their food and their water and...
Okay. It's gonna be okay, son.
I know. How long is this? I guess, how long are you gonna be in there?
Monty said the machine will be done in about an hour or so. I'll probably be in there for, I don't know. I don't know how time's gonna work from my perception to outside or what. If it's gonna flow normally, hopefully no more than 3 hours. Hell, that might last 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be awake by the time you get back.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Love you, brother. Okay. Let's build a machine to talk to my old self.
Hey.
Hey. What?
Get in here.
Was working on it. Did you change for a reason?
This one's a bit more suitable for one of the things I needed to get. But,
Alright.
just needed. Here's the deal.
Alright.
Everything's fixed up. It's gonna just need to take an hour to charge up. That's all the hour's needed for anyways.
Oh. Alright.
So when you're in there, you're gonna plug something in the back of your head, like a socket,
turn off, and then everything should just kind of fall in place.
Is time gonna flow differently when I'm in there, or is it gonna be normal?
I'll be real with you, I have no idea.
All right.
Man, I thought I felt like being this right now.
Fair enough. You can do whatever you want.
Yep.
Uh,
God, this is kind of useful having that. Okay,
I guess after like 3 hours, pull me out
yeah.
if I'm in there that long.
I mean, time should be relative, so 10 minutes in here, 10 minutes in there, kind of thing.
Right.
It's not like you're crossing dimensions or using magic or
Better safe
whatever.
than sorry.
Well, if you don't send me a text message, I'll come back and get you out. But you should be able to just turn yourself back on.
All right.
When you're ready, though. I have to help to go back to Foxy soon. Actually, I could stay for a bit, make sure this thing's all working all right.
Go. It's fine. I can work out whatever kinks are in it.
Shouldn't be any kinks. I mean, it's a simple concept, especially with the way your system was programmed.
Well, then it shouldn't cause any problems. If I go brain dead, you have to deal with it.
I'm pretty sure you won't go brain dead.
Well, just saying, if you do, good job. You killed your girlfriend's sister. Or brother.
I was about to say, unless you're suddenly trans femme all of a sudden, I don't...
I live how I live.
Yeah, aware of that one at least. You wanna do anything in the meantime? Play a game? I don't know.
Sure.
Cool. I'll probably tell you right now, got Blood Moon still.
Oh, how's that going?
That's a great question. That's a really, really good question right now, isn't it? About as well as you'd probably expect, to be honest.
Fair enough. You know we don't have a TV down here, right?
Do we need a TV?
TV's upstairs in the lounge.
Do we need a TV down here?
No.
I was just gonna tell you about how Blood Moon's like.
Oh, I thought you wanted to... You said playing a game, so I assumed...
Do you want to play? I don't mind, man. I just want to tell you
I
about
don't
some of this
care.
crap I'm doing right now.
God, we're awkward.
Yeah, you're telling me. Maybe you do have a crush on me.
Nope. Don't need that.
All those shippers, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the ones that still actively are like, monsters of the moon and Earth.
That'd be disgusting.
That would be very gross. That's disgusting.
Nothing against polyamorous relationships. I just don't.
That's not polyamorous at that point. That's just incestuous.
Tiny bit. Okay.
So tell me about
Blood
Blood Moon.
We have him. So unironically, we have a bomb in his head now. There's a bomb in his head, ready to go up at any second.
That's very funny.
And I think Foxy's currently dealing with him.
Did you plan around...
To see if we can use him like as a protective dog or something. But then I don't know.
Did you plan around Blood Moon talking to somebody to get it cut out?
What do you mean?
Jack is very stupid.
They'll figure it out.
To be honest, if we lose him, if we lose Blood Moon, no sweat off my back.
Fair enough. How are things with you and Earth?
Great. How's just gonna ask again, how's that stuff with solar going along?
Puppet gave me a good idea. I'm trying to work on it. It's very exceptionally complicated.
Well, I guess when I'm trying to pull someone back from the brink, what isn't it complicated?
Well, I'm trying to use residual mana, which involves magic.
Did Solar even have any of that?
Not specifically him, but more like his dimensional residue, I guess. Because Puppet told me they're not from here, so they're...
That'll be hard.
It's a thing.
Alright, screw it. Let's go play some, I have no idea. You wanna play Cuphead or something?
Oh, yay, the game I suck at.
Which one is that?
Cuphead.
Which one is... Oh, sorry, you said the game you sucked at.
Yeah, I suck at Cuphead.
Thought you sucked at all of them.
Very funny. I've kicked Son's ass plenty of times.
Yeah, you wish.
What? This Kingdom Hearts? Ew. Oh. Huh. Hey. What's up? Oh, you're the new me. Look at you. All fancy. Yeah. So, what you want? Came to talk? Ah, you came to talk. I forgot you're the more social one. Yeah, sure, what do you want? How much are you aware of? Nothing. Kinda just been here, staring at the sun, burning my corneas.
Throw the red. That isn't how that would work. I know we're machines, you idiot. Had to be some way to distinguish us. So Monty made my eyes red. All right. Again, you seem very aware of what's going on. My consciousness woke back up. Kind of piecing things together. Seeing as that you're here, I'm assuming you plugged in. So, are you going to ask questions, or are you going to waste my time? I guess I can ask questions. Good. Get on with it. Okay. Do you regret anything that you did while you were alive? Do I regret anything? God, yes, I regret a lot of things. I am the sole cause of every problem you've experienced. Aside from Stitch Wraith, which I don't give a shit about that. I made Eclipse because I didn't want to deal with my own code, which then led to kill code, which then led to me going, Patooey, kick the bucket, you know, all that jazz. Yeah. So yeah, I regret a lot of things. There's a lot I don't regret, like protecting my family. Anything involving protecting them, I would do again in a heartbeat. That's good, at least. Including dying. It meant Casey got to live. That's why I did it. I don't care if he's dead now. How do you... Again, consciousness is kind of awake again. Kind of getting glimpses of what's going on. Or what has happened. Have you been able to move? No. This place didn't even conceptually exist until you woke me back up. Which even then, I'm not really conscious. Kind of just here. And the only reason we're here is because it was the last place I was. Okay, it's the last thing that has any significance to me. Kind of just... This entire island is burned into my brain. Our brain. No, mine. Yeah, you don't even like Kingdom Hearts. Not really. Yeah. That's the weird thing. Because technically, we're the same individual, but our interests do seem to have some distinct differences. What would those be? I liked Kingdom Hearts, regardless of how awful the game series is. You don't like it at all because of how awful it is. You don't yell at people when you get angry, which is honestly a good thing. We just had anger management problems. I had anger management problems. So I yell at people when I get angry. And you just kind of bottle it up for a little while. Sometimes come to a plausible solution. Sometimes you go to therapy. Oh, by the way, it must be weird having a sister. I barely got over the fact of Lunar being a brother. Did you not? Of course I wanted him to be a brother. Kid was lost. He was made for a sole purpose of ruining my life, which he didn't even want to do. Because Eclipse, well, let's be honest, Eclipse was a flaming still is. Awful, awful entity, which I created again. Never gonna live that down. Woo, go me! Are you okay? No, of course I'm not okay. I'm talking to the version of myself that got to live. Are you resentful of me? Resentful of you. That's like asking if I'd be resentful of the dog that got water. You reaped the benefits of what I sowed. I don't really care. As long as you don't hurt my family, I don't care what you do. They're my family too. I know, idiot. We share a family, we share a body. But if they come to harm, I understand I'm in a permanent state of catatonic whatever. But somehow, some way, there will be a retribution of my making. Whether directly or indirectly. So you protect them with your life. Give it up again if you have to. I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Why is that? Because you don't believe it's good for them to go through that loss again. Loss happens. I'm not expecting you to just keel over and die. Again, I really don't care. I just want my sacrifice to not have been in vain. Alright? Good. Why do you keep following me? Because I'm having a conversation. Yeah. It's just very odd you're hovering. Because you keep walking places. Yeah, because I haven't been able to move. Again, permanent state of catatonic. So what, do you want to go for a swim? I'll do what I want when I please. For now. Now come on, I'm sure you got more questions than just those. Because, let's be honest, those questions kind of sucked. You are a sarcastic ass. correct, and people loved me for it. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, you also do that. Now, questions. Come on, chop chop. Yeah, I'm sure you got things you want to do. Come on. Unless you got a safe solar. Yeah, I do. So come on, ask your questions. Is there anything you wish you could have done while you were still alive? Well, kill Eclipse. But, you seem to deal with that in your own way. Which, doesn't involve wringing his throat. Not sure I agree with that one, but, yeah. What else? I guess just a legacy. Would have been nice to leave a legacy. The only thing I left in my remembrance is pain and misery. I didn't really leave anything good to be remembered from me. And now there's you, who's leaving a positive impact on everything I lived through. So, no, I don't necessarily have anything to tell you, hey, do this for me. Because it's pretty pointless to do that. I lived how I lived. That's something we say. Isn't that right? I live how I live. And I lived like the bad guy. And you live like the good one. So, keep making some positives. That's enough for me. You just want me to keep being me? Yeah, I want you to keep being you, idiot. You're me. Without all the hate and anger and the trauma I caused our brother. I regret that every day. And I know Son says he's sorry. So you delivered this for me. Tell him I can never apologize enough for what I did. And I can't even commit the actions to begin to atone for it. I want him to live his best life. That's all I've ever wanted. That's why I did what I did. Do I think all of what I did was right? No. God, no. I've hurt him in more ways than I can count. My family is the only thing that mattered to me. When I woke up, all I felt was absolute anger. Because I wasn't even given a body. So, I spent our existence forcing him into submission so I could get a body. And when I got one, I was happy. And I know that at a point, me and him came to an agreement, but I know I still caused him pain every night. So, I got a body. And even though I did that and could finally live freely in my own way, what did I do? I left behind a part of what made me me, because I didn't want to hurt him anymore, and all I did was hurt him worse. I am the root cause of everything. And that is an undisputed fact. And if I'm being honest, I don't want Son to come speak with me, because I don't know how I'll act. If I'll be a coward, if I'll be angry, if I'll scream at him, if I'll hit him again. I don't know what I'll do. So I'm not going to take the risk. My family is simply everything. And I'm sure I would have loved Earth and Lunar just as much if I would have had the chance. Same with Solar. But you have that chance. You have their love. So never squander it. Protect them. And I shouldn't ask you to throw away your life to do that. But I want them to be safe. And don't let them throw away their lives for you. Especially Son. I can only guess that's a thought that's gone through his head. That Moon gave up himself for me, so I should give up myself for him. And while that's a noble thought, it's also the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Any other questions? Any other messages you want me to deliver? Any other messages? Yeah. Tell Monty thank you for being my best friend. Somebody I could rely on. He pulled me out of a lot of gutters mentally. And I truly appreciate him for that. Tell Eclipse to go kill himself. Really hate him still. I don't care if he's not trying to kill you or the others. He did kill Lunar. And he's lucky I'm not the one alive. And tell Earth and Lunar, I wish I got to meet them. I always wanted a sister. And a little brother. Well, I technically met Lunar, but I never really got to know him. Tell him I regret not spending more time with him. Didn't really speak to anybody else, so that's really about it. Oh, by the way, yeah, Foxy hit on us once. That was a different version of him, but whatever. Still weird. Creepy. Okay. Are you okay with this? With what? Sitting here staring at the sun for all eternity? Yeah, I don't care. Again, I lived how I lived. And I could have had a worse ending. So, no complaints here. Your life is what you make of it. So live it to the best. That's my last piece of advice for you. Goodbye. Me. Yeah. Goodbye, me. I'll live a life that made us both proud. Good. If you don't, I'm sure I can find some way to kick your ass. I'm sure you could. Oh, by the way, you've never been inferior. You've been holding yourself back out of fear. Think big. If you want to rule the world, then rule it. Don't be a coward. Yeah. The world is what I make of it. All right. Thank you, me.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me. G is for the only gamer I see. H is for happy, I always feel it when you put it together. What do you